So 12, 24, 36, and that's equivalent to doing 48 reps. As you can see, the pump is amazing. In terms of my diet break, eating at maintenance, I really want to maintain my body fat right now in the whole month of September, and probably I want to extend it to October, this month of October. So but sometimes you don't really need to depend always on motivation, because some of us diet because we're motivated. It's right now I'm really motivated to diet again. It's like a paradox. I want to cut again, and then when I'm cutting I want to eat and eat and eat again. So it's a struggle that you must discipline your mind to think that this eating more, or for example that ribs, this eating more will result to more progress in the long run. Okay, more muscle retention when you diet, and you better adhere to your diet, when you go back to your fat loss diet. Okay, they did a study, and I mentioned it before. Ab check after the only ribs and only wings. Did I get fat? No. So yeah, no, some only wings here and there, only ribs here and there will not hurt. Okay, if you're eating at maintenance, if at the end of the week you're still at maintenance. Okay, so that's a proof. So the study goes like this. One group, they had to diet down for 16 weeks straight. And the other group, they are trying to make them fail their diet. So that's the goal. The goal is to make them fail on their diet. So what they did is every third week they would eat anything they want. Okay, every third week of the diet. And the objective is, will they still go back at week 4 of their diet and screw everything up? And the goal is to make them fail. But they failed. This is what they call a happy accident in science, because at the end of the 16 weeks they both lost the fat that they need to lose. In fact, the second group who did the diet break lost more fat than the group who did the diet straight for 16 weeks. Okay, so in short, if you do the math, they just dieted for 10 weeks, and then for 4 weeks they just ate at maintenance, but they lost the same amount, or in fact better. They had better fat loss than the group who didn't do any diet breaks. Same with our training. If you look at our training, if you do hardcore training for 16 weeks and you do it 6 days a week, 7 days a week, you don't rest, versus you do it periodically. Okay, you periodize your training, you plan your rest, you'll get more gains if you rest more. Okay, compared to killing yourself always, every time you're training. Okay, so this is some seal rows. This is around 220 pounds, around what I bench most of the time. Okay, 220, 230 pounds. So the formula is